is Tamas. I'm the head instructor of R.E.A.L self-defense system. It started a long time ago. In 1993, when I started to do Aikido, I spent 10 years in there. Loved it, but then after a while I started to feel that it was too quiet for me, and that's when I met Krav Maga. Since 2003, I've been practicing Krav Maga. I spent 14 years with one of the big organizations, and then I started to work on the door where I experienced that a lot of techniques were not working the way I was practicing them in the training place, and we felt the need, me and a couple of my students, friends, we felt the need to come up with something else. We left this big organization, went to a smaller one, which was total disarray. It didn't work out for us with that small organization, and I was ready to shut my club down when these friends of mine, high-level Krav Maga practitioners, they were as well. They approached me to create something that in our opinion would work under stress. Now I have to add that I spent only 4.5 years on the door, although during the 4.5 years I had my fair share of developing problem-solving skills, so to speak. One of my friends, he spent 20 years on the door, another one is still actively on the door. So we decided to put our heads together and based on this about 50 plus years of experience, come up with something practical, simple, and that's how we created R.E.A.L Krav Maga. R.E.A.L Krav Maga or self-defense system, because unfortunately the Krav Maga as a name over the last couple of years has been tarnished so much that we felt the need to come away from using the word Krav Maga. We don't deny that our roots are in Krav Maga, but we just don't want to use the word anymore because unfortunately it has very bad connotations to the word. Hence we are now a self-defense system. As I mentioned, yes, we are heavily based on Krav Maga, but we enhance our syllabus with a little bit of Muay Thai, a little bit of Kali, Eskrima, just to make it a little bit more effective. What R.E.A.L means, because there are so many R.E.A.L self-defense system out there. In our understanding, hence we have the dots after every letter. R.E.A.L stands for realistic, E stands for effective, A stands for adaptive, and L stands for logical. In our understanding, of course, everybody can find holes and look for problems and everything. We definitely never claimed, as opposed to other systems and styles, we never claimed that we are perfect. We never claimed that our solutions are 100% bulletproof. But one thing is for sure, many of our techniques have been hard tested while we were actively on the front line, on the door. So hence the name R.E.A.L self-defense system. Realistic, effective, adaptive, logical. Yes, of course we do. We have yellow to orange level through black levels. Yes, we do have a structure in place. We decided to go with the traditional martial arts system. So we start our students on white level, and then they progress through the rainbow colors: yellow, orange, green, blue, brown, black, and the levels of black. We don't really differentiate between students and instructors in terms of the material taught. The really the only difference between students and instructors in terms of levels is that the instructor knows how to teach the technique. Went through the instructor course, completed the instructor course successfully, all with the physical and the theoretical knowledge. We do have an instructor manual. The level 1 instructor manual is giving the knowledge to instructors to teach yellow and orange level. Yellow level mainly focuses on straight movements, kicks, punches, defense against them, basic falls, and we straight away start to introduce knife on a very basic level, just to start to build up the students' confidence, just to start to teach them that knife, although it is a very, very dangerous problem to solve, it's not impossible to solve. From day one, we do teach our students that if you get engaged in a fight, you will get injured. So there are obviously relevant questions: how many times, where, how. These are the variables that we believe every situation will provide something different. Orange level is focusing on circular movements, punches, kicks, defenses against them, and the first attack with a cold weapon. On orange level, we also introduce the basics of third-party protection. We do believe that we shouldn't focus on the word knife. It can be a broken bottle, a broken glass, a screwdriver, and anything that can cut or stab you. Green level is focusing on what we call contact techniques, although obviously everything is contact, because when a punch or a kick connects with the body, there is a contact there. What we mean under contact techniques is anything with grabbing, choking, headlocks, grabbing as in wrist, t-shirt, hair grabs, these sort of things. How to solve them, defenses against them, higher level attack with a cold weapon, and then the third-party protection on a step higher level. Blue level is focusing on ground problems, when the defender is on the ground, on the back, kicks, stomps, attacker is sitting on top, next to, chokes, punches, that sort of thing on very basic level, which we think could work under stress. Brown level focuses on weapons, gun, stick type objects, cold weapons, and obviously, just to finish it, the third party protection on a much higher level. Generally speaking, a student can achieve the next level in about 6 months, with active training, obviously. When the student successfully graded for the brown level, after that, to go for the first black level is a whole year of training. There is no new technique, absolutely no new technique to be learned for black level 1. Black level 2 is is about how to adapt from changing from one problem to the other, how the student can adapt. So it's really about the A in our name, adaptive. And there is something new to learn, how to use weapon against weapon. Black level 3, 4, which is technically given a little bit based on the idea of BJJ, that the more time you spend, the more commitment you show, the higher level you can get technically with training. So that's the progression within our system.